Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ainun Najah Najiha binti Muhammad Sabri. People call me Ainun. I am 20 years old and I'm from Terengganu. So a little bit about my family is my parents work as a teacher. I have 3 siblings including me. I have 2 elder sisters and I'm the youngest one. And a little bit about myself is that I love reading book and listening to the music. My favorite color is a blue color, and in the future I want to work as an English teacher, and I also want to be a translator. So my future plan is that after I graduate from the degree, I'm gonna continue my study in English for education so that I can work as a teacher, and at the same time I can make a side income by becoming a translator. So currently I'm studying at Kuliah Language and Management, first year, second sem in English for International Communication. And this video is for a subject Sustainable Development, Issue, Principle and Practice. So the most important SDG for me is life on land. So why is it so? Because I always heard people say that life on land are not important as other SDG because they are not related to human life. But I totally disagree with that because actually life on land gave us a human a lot of benefit. Like from the air that we breathe to the water that we drink and also to the food that we eat. And not only that, either we realize it or not, we are strongly depend on the forest, and the forest also provide job for billions of people. And actually plants, animal and human are actually closely related to each other. They are balancing, they are completing each other. So why I say so is that for example plant, like we always heard until now we always heard that the government trying their best to restore the green in our planet. So it means that they are trying their best to plant as many trees as they can. Why? Because from the tree it can help us. For example, we cannot breathe a clean air without trees. Like a tree basically can remove an air pollution, and at the same time they can give us a clean air to breathe and not only that, from the tree also there is no climate change. Like we always heard when you cut down the trees there's gonna be a climate change. So how to improve our climate change is that we are currently trying as best as we could to plant as many trees as we can. And not only that, animals also give us like a lot of benefit to human. Like they actually make human live a better life. For example, animal actually provide us a companionship. Like we take cat, dog, or even a snake as a pet. So from there we can see that how animal play a role as a companionship for us. Like it make us not to feel lonely when we live alone or anything. And not only that, animal also act as a food for human. Like we eat meat, we eat fish, give from where that we get the meat from an animal. So that's what and I think not only that, we also take an animal as a therapy to improve someone mental health issue. For example, when we open a TikTok or a YouTube, we can see a video how they take a dog, they train a dog to help us or to help someone who has the anxiety or who has a mental illness. So that's why I say that actually life on land are very important as much as other SDG goal, because life on land also closely related to human life. And I really hope that people are trying to focus more on life on land, because life on land I think life on land give like a lot of benefit. Like we strongly depend on the forest. Like without a forest, without a tree, without an animal, we cannot live a better life. So I really hope that we can like closely focus on life on land, because just like I said before, from the air that we breathe, from the water that we drink, to the food that we eat, we are strongly depend on the forest, and we are strongly depend on the life on land. So that's why I think that life on land are the most important SDG for me, because they, it gave us, or it gave me a lot of benefit. I think that's all for me.